What have we got up here? Much of anything? We've got a door. We're in Jerome's Black Market shop. So, Oxrush. So Jerome's trying to sell some Oxrush by the look of it. Are you Jerome?
Welcome to the Draper's Ward Salvage and Resale, or the Black Market if you'd prefer. It's Dowd, right? Recognized your face from the posters. Not that I'd ever say anything to anyone, believe me. I'd be happy to have you for a customer.
What are you selling?
The best of Draper's Ward, all for sale.
Yeah, you best be happy, or I'll stab you. A bone charm? Well, we'll buy that. 1 of 5. Spirit water. That's the one that lets you regenerate? Yeah. It's kind of cool. I mean, we're just going to nick all your stuff now. There's nothing you're going to do about it because
How did it pass me by?
we're a vicious
All the
killer.
others down with the sickness.
Key required for that safe. Jerome's vault key. Lovely. We're going to eat your pears, Jerome. We're going to take your coin as well. There's nothing you're going to do about any of this. We will be polite though, and we'll wait until you actually leave that room before we rob your safe. Oh, it's a rewire tool. Very nice. Now, on about our business, I guess.
Half the city's dead.
That looks like a fun spot to jump up to. Can we get up onto that
How did it
roof?
pass
Do we
me
want to?
by?
Or
All the others down with the sickness.
Did you see his face when he asked for the money back? Like he was going to start begging.
And Wakefield just looks at him, like he doesn't even understand what's happening. Hilarious.
I can't believe Lizzie held us back all these years. This is living.
traitors?
Half the city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
Are either of them going to move? Or am I just going to have to stab them up? Guess I'm just going to have to stab them up from the look of it. What's up, chaps? Nice. Wasn't sure I was going to get away with that because there were 2 of them, and I thought one might spot the other, but hey ho. A lady up on the glass roof across the canal. A witch, maybe? She left something behind. Yeah, she left behind a bone charm, I guess. I wish Lizzie was back. Ah, well, I guess they weren't traitors after all. Or at least one of them wasn't. But now they're no longer a problem for anyone. So, where else can we go from up here? I want that guy dead just because... just because we can. Jeez. Again, not the best drop assassination I've ever done. Can't quite hook onto that from here by the look. Although we can if we do a big super jump. Because I want to get up here.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
The dressmaker's studio. Who are you?
I can... Who are you?
I asked
Are
you
you
that.
with her?
With her?
Delilah. Are you with her? No, but you don't have any roses.
What can you tell me about Delilah?
I used to make clothing for the Caldwins, you see. I adored them, especially young, precocious Emily. She was such a delight.
Interesting.
Did you ever meet the Empress? She was so special. And I was able to count her among my friends. I had a lock of hair from young Emily, a keepsake given to me by the family when my hands grew too stiff and clumsy to work the needle.
Bit weird.
I have treasured it so.
And Delilah?
She visited me here. Such a surprise to see her, all grown up. So serious. Did you know she was once a playmate of Jessamine's? Before she was Empress, when they were both little. I thought it was a cordial visit at first, but it turned frightening.
What happened?
She made things come out of the shadows, long and grasping. I can still feel the cold on my neck. I sound mad, don't I?
Yeah.
Perhaps I am. She
Yeah.
questioned me and left me propped in the corner like a bolt of cloth. I couldn't move for 3 nights while she made the horrid markings you see now. Then she stole my only keepsake, my lock of hair from dear, sweet Emily. Ah, Emily, where are you? Damn that Corvo, and damn Delilah.
It's dangerous talk, Matt. Delilah will come back and shank you. 7 runes. That's a lot of runes. A note from Lady Boyle. 3 tailored outfits, perfectly matching except for colour. Good old Waverly Boyle. She's not the worst in the world. Still don't feel bad about stabbing her up as Corvo though, given the alternatives. I'm just going to nick all your stuff, my friend.
Rats crawling all over everything.
I'm going to nick all your food as well. Don't even need it. Not hungry. Right, so that's 2 rooms. There's a lot to go. Doesn't seem to be much going on in this vicinity though. So we're heading down to the riverfront, I guess.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
There's at least one more guard, because there's that one
Half the city's dead.
right there.
Make it 3 more months.
There were 2 out front. Was that one of the 2 out front?
Crawling all over everything.
Or not? Yeah, there's 2. Whee!
Damn it! Running high.
Okay, that hasn't worked out perfectly well. And I guess we can't really jump back up anywhere. Oh yeah, we can. Whoop! We're gone. It's like magic.
Where'd you run off to?
Could be anywhere. Yeah, your mate just said that.
Don't make this too easy on us, you bilge rat. Like a game of hunt and seek, don't we?
Honestly, my new mission for this level is just to successfully land a fucking drop assassination. Just one. That's all I ask. Now, are you going underneath the thing there? You are. But you'll be coming out this side in a minute.
Oh, just let him show his face.
Oh, we missed.
Over here! I need a hand with this one! You'll sleep.
Yep. Again. Didn't quite work out according to plan.
Sickness.
Did that work? That didn't feel like a drop assassination, but he's disappeared into thin air.
Rats crawling all over everything.
I guess it counts. Do we want to go down and see if there's flowers down there for Jerome? I didn't see any. And I don't know if that's a necessary thing to do, but it'll only take a minute to peek around this riverbed. Oxrush flower. Nice. Now, what do we do with the oxrush flower? Is the question. Maybe we need to speak to Jerome again?
Say, would you consider doing a job for me? There's a man whose debt to me is well past due.
I'm not a bill collector.
I don't want the money. I want his head. I'd pay you well. And you can use the money to buy things from me.
Nice. I'll take the job.
I'll do it.
Huh. Thank you. Skinflint is a chain smoker. He likes to light up in the old canal tunnel and play Nancy for coin. I'd start there. Make an example of him.
Will do. Now let's go and assassinate Skinflint, shall we? He's down below. So I guess he is down in that little bit of tunnel that we found. That'll be him. You dead, friend. I mean, your head's fallen off, but we'll still tell Jerome that we've got the job done. Hi, Jerome.
I hope you're keeping my little job in mind.
Skinflint is dead.
Delightful. As agreed, your reward. The best of Draper's Ward, all for sale.
That's not a lot of cash, to be honest. But we'll take it, I guess. Right, let's finally go ahead and make our way into the next part of the mission, shall we? That's everyone murdered in this first bit. We don't have a password for the Hasters, so I guess we'll go through the riverfront, see what's going on with the dead eels.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie.
Anywhere around I can blink?
Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sack. Could still see him squirming for air.
Yeah. How's he gonna top that?
I mean, that is a bit rude. Drowning people in a sack. Wouldn't catch me doing that. It's much quicker just to knife them. I hope Lizzie doesn't mind me killing the vast majority of her gang. But it's got to be done. Now, what have we got? A corrupted charm not terribly far away. And the boat we're looking for, and the sunken crater over there. But we've also got this little room.
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine. He's put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
Probably won't even see us coming. It's hard to say, actually. Notes from a Hatter's spy. So Wakefield has been chasing off Lizzie loyalists and killing them. So maybe Lizzie won't mind us murdering everyone in sight because none of them are her mates anymore.
Luxury. Sitting next to the river. Or canal, at least. Just waiting to be taken.
All those prancing nobles in their fancy masks. Strip them of their jewels and set them on fire. Finest time in the world.
Drown him. Drowning's worse.
Set on fire's worse.
Drowned is worse.
You ever see a man set on fire? What does he do? He jumps in the water.
Good argument.
Very funny.
I hear Lord Shaw is making his way to the party by boat.
Well,
Only 2 bodyguards.
What? How do you hear things like that?
I have some connections.
There's the
Interesting.
boat. Wakefield's probably keeping himself below decks. Whatever I do to him, it will be a mercy compared to what Lizzie has in mind.
yeah, we'll probably just shank him. Now, bone charms. What have we just picked up? Vengeance. Build up adrenaline much faster. Takes less time to cool down. Still don't fully understand the adrenaline system, so I don't know how that's terribly useful. So, what have we got? Just 2 guards in this general vicinity? Can we... Yes! We can do drop assassinations. We're not a complete idiot. Just a mostly idiot. And that lad's coming back over to face away from me. Good. And we'll pick up that pouch. Now, I saw a 3rd lad in this general direction. Will anyone see this? It appears not. Good. So, nothing else we can do over there. It's just tall buildings. There's a pipe over there we can climb on. Guess this is...
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
So perhaps we can sneak in through the bottom of the ship. Very clever.
You ever get that creepy feeling of being watched? I've had that a bunch lately.
Funny you ask that. I had this feeling of eyes on me. I looked up on the roof of that building over there and...
There was a lady up there, right? I
Delilah.
seen her too, just staring. Then she was...
gone. In a wink. Yeah. We've seen the same thing.
Should we tell the others about it?
No. The others might think we're seeing things. First sign of the plague from what I hear.
Yeah, you don't want to be accused of being mad. That won't help you out. Right. That wasn't as perfectly stealthy as I'd hoped. But it was pretty good. Pretty good. We'll leave you there, friend. And get back up on the pipes. Because the pipes are definitely our friend in this mission. They are our high ground.
Dowd, this is the 2nd time now. I see something, or someone, out of the corner of my eye. But when I turn, they're gone. Someone is watching us.
Yeah, it's probably Delilah. Don't worry about it. There's a rune in this building. And a rune over there too. Most curious. And we've got 2 lads. We could probably just do a bit of that. And a bit of that. Now our view's gone all funny. Is that adrenaline? Maybe. Is there going to be anything worth grabbing in this sunken crate? Bone charm. Those fish have done a number on us, but that's okay, I guess. Bone charm. Healthy appetite. Food heals you more. Pretty useful, but not terribly useful, really. I don't think we'll take it over what we've got. Now, let's go see about the ship. See if it's got that underground entrance that they were talking about. Seems to have.
Lizzie's boat is smaller than I remember.
Log entry. He was getting things under control, but Lizzie's busted out. Mr. Hat humiliated me with that raid to steal our engine coil. So he knows he's out of his depth. Oh, there he is.
Why did I think this would work?
Decent enough last words.
Time to signal Lizzie.
I've heard worse last words than that. And now... signal Lizzie. How do we do that? Using the ship's horn. So we're going to have to fight our way through the ship anyway.
What?
It's certainly easier to evade people when you can stop time with blink. Let's just sneak our way up and... Wow.
Lizzie Stride is assuming control of the dead eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
Good. I mean, we killed half of them, but...
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle.
Shit.
2 from you, Annabelle. Have a good night.
Yeah, should have kept your mouth shut, Annabelle. Now then. Let's have a chat with old Liz, shall we?
That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undine's. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is.
There's always a snag.
What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
Right, so if we can find a way to set off the gas without getting caught in it ourselves, then we are absolutely doing that, because that sounds like jolly good fun. But right, the rest of the dead eels are now harmless. So let's have a poke around, shall we? Any way of opening doors and whatnot? Sounds like Weepers. Ah. That's because there's Weepers in here. That would explain the sound. But there's also a rune in there, so... Let's see. What if we... Can we trigger the tripwire from here? We can. Good. And there would be our rune we're looking for. Yoink. Nice and easy. And that should be enough for agility. Blam. Faster movement. Always welcome. There's got to be a way through here, right? Otherwise, what's the point? There we go. And a shrine?
This is the Dowd I remember. Corvo left his mark on Coldridge, but they won't soon forget you either. What a relief. Life has been remarkably grim in Dunwall lately. This business with the eels might call for a little more diplomacy. But in the long view, a smoking ruin makes as good a monument as any.
Good. Because that's what we intend to leave behind.